Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Rikimaru here today. I'm just here to drop some knowledge on you guys. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know this, but there's a Dragon Ball Z event that's coming out this year actually, and I believe they're flying from LA and then maybe headed up a lot of cities like New York City, and I'm psyched about that because your boy, he gotta get these joints signed. Yeah, these babies gotta get signed by Goku and Vegeta, so I'm super hyped about that. Definitely check that out. I'll get some more news on it regarding that particular event that's coming up. This probably would be like the second anime con I've ever been to, or Dragon Ball Z con, or whatever you want to call it. I remember, I'll give you guys a quick story, a quick history of what happened, transpired. My first anime event I actually went to was LA. I remember we flew to LA. I decided to dress as Ichigo. Why Ichigo? I have no idea, but I wanted to be the black Ichigo, yes. And that was like back in 05, so Bleach was popping, but not that many people wanted to be like dressed up as that type of particular character, especially if you're a black dude. I don't know if there was any famous black people here. Probably black anime character would be Piccolo, I guess. He's kind of green, but anyway, back to the story now. So I went and I ordered the whole costume and everything, and I thought I was fly. I ordered the sword as well because I had to look legit. I can't be rocking around with no sword. So I got the sword, got the costume. I even made a mask, the broken mask. I made a mask with paper. I put like a shades, glued it together and everything. And I was like, okay, yeah, I bought my ticket. We're going to LA because LA do it big when it comes to anime cons and any kind of convention. We're staying, I believe, at the W Hotel or something. I don't know why we did that, but we booked the hotel like the day right before the event. So I'm on the flight now. Checked in all my items, checked in the sword. The sword was like in a long cylinder thing because you can't take that type of thing on a plane for some weird reason. They think you'll attack somebody with a wooden sword. So checked in the luggage to go LA from New York City. When we arrive in LA now, found out my sword was lost in the mail. So I had no time to really go looking for that. So I had to get ready to go to get ready to go meet up with my friends, organize everything. So I just left the sword there. So right off the bat, I was already pissed. So then they end up calling me later down the line to say, hey, we may have found your sword. But when I went back to the hotel, like really last minute, the sword was like really damaged. Even though it was in a cylinder, I don't know if it was like one of those cardboard cylinder things. So with all the luggage, it got crushed up really badly. So my sword already looked like it was almost shattered. So I said, you know what, it's fine. I'm gonna still try to work with it. Then it comes for my mask now. So me now, having the paper mask, thought it would be cool to have a paper mask and not something more solid. Turns out the damn mask, the shades that I've glued onto the mask, the paper, fell out, that unsticked. So now I literally just had like a paper with a hole in it and I couldn't wear that. So I was like, holy crap, the sword was damaged, the mask is damaged. So right now I was just pretty much rocking a black dress. So no one actually knew who I was because the only thing could be a dude with a black dress with orange hair. So that didn't. I was kind of a little bit in despair, but I said, screw it, let's go to the convention. My friend was dressed as Soul Eater, the dad in Soul Eater. The other one was dressed as the girl in Heavenly Sword. So now, as you guys know, in Heavenly Sword, the character in that barely wears like pretty much like a bikini and she fights. She's like a tomboy or whatever. So we went to the event and there we noticed this weird old guy. He kept like staring at us, and every time we like walk around, he would just pop up. You know, like that butler from Tomb Raider that usually you try to like lock in the freezer. So he would like pop out of nowhere. So we was like, oh, this guy's a little creepy. So we dodging him, and like last coming down to the end of the convention, he's coming up to us. Says, oh, so we get a little scared. Why are we getting scared of an old man? I don't know, but it was a little creepy to us at that point in time. Comes up to us, he handed us 3 little things. Turns out it's the game Heavenly Sword he handed to us. So he's like, why is he handing us the Heavenly Sword? And then he said he's the creator. Oh, so he claimed to be he's the creator of that particular game, and he signed only one of the games, and he handed it to my friend who was dressed just as like the character, and me and my other friend are just standing there with no signature. So we were like, you know, I don't know if he wanted us to fight to the death to see who could get a signature, but at that point in time, we didn't really care so much. We were just like, oh, that's cool. And we were like, okay, we just leave and let him go. But like, he didn't even want to leave. He was just standing there looking at my friend like, all creepy and everything. So then we was like, hey, we gotta kind of go. And we kind of had to pull our way from him. So we left. But the moral of that story is don't judge a book by its cover. You know, you never know who's watching you, especially if you go to those anime conventions. So I would highly recommend, if you had a chance, check out one at least in a lifetime. Even if you're not into anime, they have even celebrities go there to do voice acting. Yeah. I hope everyone get a chance to link up. If you like what you hear, hit that like button, subscribe, more content to come, and I definitely will be going to that convention center to be covering that particular event. So peace. Remember, your bank eye. Later.